Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obie, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates.
In our last episode, the gang ended up in an alternate universe, or rather, yet another alternate universe. This alternate universe was in the town of Elk Bottom, Oregon, just inside Waspo County. Waspo County is about to have a big election, but to the gang's shock and confusion, a new religious movement or cult known as the Indigo Embrace has set up a commune just outside of Elk Bottom, and are clearly planning to take over the county board. Curious, annoyed, and hoping to make some sort of a difference, the Stormwood gang infiltrated the compound, found all of the weird stuff that was going on there, and also saw that the leader is a charismatic figure named Gary, let's just say familiar to Season 1 listeners character.
Also, we stole all his watches.
The gang stole all of his Rolexes, which he had countless, let's just say. And after breaking into his mansion and finding a whole bunch of weird stuff in there, they saw that Gary was holding a sort of gathering for all of his believers, and that was rained on when Amy summoned an Axl Little lookalike to attack him during his speech.
Axolonics.
Axolonics, yes.
Hello, Ben.
What is that?
Gary looked scared and confused.
Does anyone know what that is?
I'm still technically totally disappeared, although I think we're going to have to say that I've landed on the stage still, like, hidden. Because I don't think my flying wears off at this point.
Okay.
I can recast it if I need to, but I have to recast it if I want to keep flying. But I'm still totally disappeared. And yeah, the Axl Onyx is running straight for Gary.
Ah! What the shit?
Gary starts running away.
It continues to run after him.
Gary's bodyguards. Two of the men in the purple berets get in the way of Axl Onyx. They pull guns.
They can try to attack X. Are we gonna roll initiative here or something?
We are rolling initiative because Gary is scaredy.
All right, I'm rolling initiative for Axl Onyx because normally, because I'm not fighting. Just he is. Normally, he'd get to go on my initiative, but he doesn't get to right now. So
Jesus Christ,
12.
The fodder are rolling well tonight.
So Axl Onyx, I got a 12.
Okay. One fodder got a 9 and one got a 10.
All right. All right. So let me take a look here. Advanced combat rules. I want to see if I run if Axl Onyx just runs. Yeah, because I think that I can do the full run as the character, which means the 30 feet plus. His running speed is their swiftness times 20 feet per round of combat plus the additional 30 feet of free movement that he gets because he's got a swiftness of 3. So he can move 60 feet in a round of combat. And yeah, he's just gonna. He's tiny, right? Like he's the size of Axl.
Yeah, he's about like a foot tall.
Yeah, so he's just gonna, and he can run 60 feet in a second. So his little legs are just blurring, and he's gonna run between the guards at full speed.
I don't think they can stop him.
Hey, Amy, how's it going?
What?
Amy can't talk. She'll reveal her position.
What the shit is going on? Cut to Gary. What the shit is going on?
Yeah.
Can we hear like anything out of the ordinary?
You see, people are. You can hear there's some commotion from the amphitheater.
Okay.
But like it's you hear some gunshots.
Oh, are they firing at Axl?
They are firing at Axl.
All right, they gotta roll the attacks, man.
Okay, they are gonna go. Okay, first one rolled an 8.
That'll hit.
Amy?
They're not.
What's going on?
The problem is I can't respond because I'll give away my position if I talk, so I can't talk. And so I can't respond over comms.
I am running toward the amphitheater.
Okay,
His second roll was a 6.
So that second one, all right. So that was the like attack. That was the damage roll.
That was the damage
6?
roll.
So thing is still up because it's taken 2 damage because it's a soak of 4, so it's still going. I'm gonna kick off the ground and start flying again. Because I have to be able to respond to people, and I can redisappear if I'm high up in the air and if I technically appear briefly, people might not notice me. So I'm gonna go fly straight up into the air. Also, recast my flying. And once I get like out of any kind of light and like I'm just like me in my dark clothes against the night sky, I'm going to respond over comms. Just sort of made a fake Axl and had him charge after Gary.
Okay, and there were gunshots.
Yeah, they're shooting at it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not...
You're okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm redisappear as soon as I'm done talking.
Then I guess I'll slow down.
All right, I'm assuming the other guy's gonna shoot at Axl Onyx?
Yeah, he's gonna shoot at Axl Onyx. Oh, he only rolled a 3.
A dodge! Axl Onyx dodges, because Axl Onyx has a dodge of 4. How close is Axl Onyx to Gary?
Axl Onyx is catching up with Gary, is like within like 10 feet of him.
Oh, yeah, then I can reach him on my next turn.
Okay. Okay. Gary continues running.
All right, so I'm gonna, tell me when I get to Gary. Do I get to Gary? On my turn?
I guess it's Axl Onyx's next turn, so yes.
Axl Onyx is gonna grab onto Gary's leg and just hug onto Gary's leg and just go, "Hello, Ben," because that's all he can say.
The shit! What is this thing?
Hello, Ben.
Gary shakes his leg fervently.
It's just holding on.
Okay.
Let me know when I arrive.
Okay. All right. D follows, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. So
What's Obie doing?
what is Obie doing?
Obie was taking some of the Rolexes out of the backpack and like wrapping them on his arms. So now he has like, and because he's wearing a t-shirt, they are like past the elbow, just like both arms are full of as many Rolexes as he could fit on them. And once he's done doing that, he'll follow along.
All right. Should I summon another one? Should I just summon another one? I'm only gonna be level 5 for this adventure, right? I'm gonna lose all these spells going when I re-archetype. I summon another one. I'm summoning another Axl Little, just like drops out of the sky on top of Gary.
Yeah.
Hello, Ben.
What the shit are these things?
Hello, Ben. Hello, Ben.
They're screaming in the amphitheater. People are running around. They're panicking. All right. Lips, you arrive.
Okay.
One's on his
To
leg,
see
one's on his head.
What the shit? Okay. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Hello, Ben.
I guess I'm just watching this.
Coming from behind Gary, finally come two other people wearing purple robes, trying to look like his entourage. These great leader, what kind of
Hello, Ben.
Hi. What is it? Is this the coming day that you've talked about? No. You don't understand. It's in my mouth.
Hello, Ben. Hello, Ben.
Gary awkwardly pulls the limbs going into his mouth out. That's not what the coming day is. The coming day was going to be lots of fun for me and maybe a couple other people. No. I don't know what these are. Please help.
Hello, Ben.
The robed people start trying to peel the axolonyxes off. I don't know what's going on.
They're hugging as hard as they can.
Oh, God. Okay.
You want
How
to make it
hard
a
are they
post
hugging?
fitness check?
Yeah, let's do it a post-fitness.
Because they got fitness of 3. So I figure I roll a d10 plus my 3, and you roll a d10 plus their fitness, and that's who wins.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, one of the Axolonyx has got a 7. The other one only got a 5.
Okay, Gary rolled well too, actually. He okay, so he rolled a 10.
Hey, I'd say he gets one of them off for sure then. Yeah,
Okay.
What's the other one?
Okay, he's gonna try the other one. He pulled the one off his head, since we had already established he had his hands on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the other one, he rolled a 2.
Okay, so
Okay,
the
even
one on
with
his leg
his-
is still there. if he's holding the one in his hand, it is going to start licking him.
Is this a sign?
No.
It said, "Oh,
No, bad.
It thinks I'm awesome, you guys.
You know,
The strange onyx creatures praise our great one."
what? They wouldn't know the word onyx because they just look like. I'm calling them Axl Onyxes only because I'm summoning them at the same part of my
Okay.
brain that controls onyx, and onyx has been destroyed. So
Crystalline. What should I?
they're not really
they're-
crystalline. They're like misshapen axles. Like,
Okay.
They're like Bizarro axles.
Okay.
Yeah, think Bizarro axles. So I guess like they're maybe a little bit more polygonal than normal, but it's like Bizarro as in the Superman comics Bizarro axles.
Right.
Yeah. Just
These-
to clarify for listeners.
These. The eldritch abominations have chosen our leader. Even they desire his embrace.
So I'm realizing that I have the ability to do something right now
Yeah.
as I'm literally flying overhead, and I have flourish. And I'm just going to do this. Why wouldn't I do this? I'm insane right now. Why wouldn't I do this? I am going to flourish wings of indigo fire behind me. Giant wings of indigo fire as a flourish and slowly land on the ground in front of Gary.
All of the cult members are speechless in awe. Gary is speechless, but not in a, "Oh my god, this is happening" sort of way, but in a, "Wait, this isn't supposed to happen" sort of way.
I'm going to approach Gary slowly. I'm going to walk up to Gary.
Uh,
I am going to open hand slap him across the face.
roll damage.
Okay. So we're just going to auto hit on that, or do I have to roll to hit?
No, we're gonna auto hit on that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, can I roll to hit just to... Well, no, it's
Yeah,
damage and
roll
roll
to hit.
separate. No, I don't have to
we
roll.
better
I was just more worried about whether or not I would crit, but I realize in this game crit is on the damage. So if you want me to roll to hit, I can do it. Because that is like 5 plus 10 plus. That's like a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits him then.
Maybe it's not 22. Maybe it's only a 20. But I can manage.
It still definitely
Yeah.
hits him.
That's a critical success on the damage roll, which means his soak is halved. So I'm just gonna specify, like, I'm assuming he's not fodder, but if he is, this is for non-lethal damage. I am specifying this before I say this because that is 17 damage and he only gets half soak.
Gary falls to the ground.
You've been a
Like-
disappointment, Gary.
Oh my
to
god.
all of us. Just fucking stop. Everybody? Everybody? Go home. He sucks. He's failed you. I'm here as a messenger to inform you that he's failed.
No.
We're reorganizing things. We're coming up with a new plan and a new savior, but they're not going to be ready for a few weeks. This guy ain't it. Go home. We'll reach out to you later. And I'm taking
Cult
back
is
off
over.
into the call. This group, you're done. Everybody go home, and I'm gonna kick off to the ground and fly back up into the air. And when I get high enough, gonna totally disappear into the sky again.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
And then the Axolotix is just gonna start spitting on Gary.
One of the people in everyone is still in shock. Gary still has the look on his face of this cannot possibly happen. Also, one of his teeth is out. Oh no! Oh no!
And Axolotl is going to eat the tooth.
No idea. Oh, I'm in trouble. One of the people in the purple robe.
Failure! 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 Failure!
The two robed people that join in the failure chanting. Failure!
Failure! Failure!
Failure! You can't see the little dance I'm doing, but it's very amusing.
Another person in a robe runs to their microphone. The angels have descended upon us and told us of the false prophet. Let's run,
no.
out.
There's no angels. It's just magic.
No, don't ruin this.
No, we're not doing
Of the
cults.
non-believers.
We're not taking over. We're just.
We're showing. We're not.
Wings
if
back
we're
out,
angels,
dropping down
then
to the ground. Sorry, I'll take care of this. Grab Liz, pick her up, fly off into the air.
The angels have done away with the non-believer. Hooray!
Sorry about this.
You've just replaced one cult with another.
Yeah, but now it's my cult.
You see a crowd forming around Gary, who does not look like he's in a very good place.
Failure.
Yeah.
Failure.
They-
Failure. Go home, Gary. Go home, Gary. Go home,
A couple of the guys
Gary.
with the purple berets grab Gary by each arm and start dragging him toward the exit. No, this is my place. You can't do this. I gave you guys enlightenment and Sundays on Sunday. That was fun, right? Come on, guys. Oh shit. Oh, come on. You guys.
Send him to Ohio. Send him to Ohio.
The Eldritch Abominations have spoken. Let us buy him a bus ticket to Ohio.
Oh, okay. I guess they've got this.
Yeah, see?
Obie's just like standing there, just out in the open, all these watches up his arms. Just enjoying what's going down.
The thing you gotta remember, Liz, is I realize I'm holding Liz like 30 feet up in the air. The thing you gotta remember, Liz, is that sometimes people are stupid. And even though they live in a world with magic, they're not used to actually seeing it. We live in a buttoned-up society where wizards think doing that kind of stuff is embarrassing. They just are too embarrassed to drop into a room with fiery indigo wings. And so sometimes you just gotta go, guess I'm an angel of whatever now.
Okay.
Wanders up to Obie with
I guess that's what we're doing.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I finished.
T wanders up to Obie and looks at all the stolen Rolexes. Proud of you, kid. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's maybe get out of here. I feel like this is gonna get like real weird, real fast. Like, I don't know.
Oh, before we leave,
Yeah.
Are there any purple robes that have been discarded?
Unfortunately, they're guarding the purple robes more jealously now. For they know that angels are real.
Dang.
And they are as
And
purple
Gary,
as
where
they
is
are.
Gary?
Gary is still being dragged out of the commune to the front gate.
So it'd be too
Looks
far
like
away
they
from
are
me.
serious about like getting him that bus ticket though, so at least they're taking that part serious.
Yeah, no, I was.
Oh,
I
yeah,
should have
they'll-
done it earlier. I wanted to pickpocket him, but that's okay. I don't think there'd been much there.
There's wouldn't be a whole lot.
I was gonna say I could have my little guys could probably try to
steal anything in his pockets right now. They'd let him. Like, I don't have to be subtle.
Yeah, that's true. At this point,
the Axolonixes are gonna try to take anything out of Gary's pockets.
Okay, just a second. Oh, jeez. I'm rolling well tonight in the funniest way possible. I just okay. You find the Axolotixes pull a whole bunch of money out of one of the pockets, with a distressingly large number of ones.
Okay, well then, with that, he's just gonna make it rain.
Okay.
Because it'd be awkward to run that back to Obie.
Let's see, and then also.
There's a bunch of cultists there. They probably need the money back.
Oh yeah, there's people already just going for those dollars.
Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills.
Oh, actually, Obie does want to do something. He's gonna run over to Gary.
Wait, who let a kid in here?
Hey, Gary. Guess what time it is?
I don't know, small child. You shouldn't be here. What time is it?
I'm assuming Obie's just holding up his two arms covered in his watches.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, no. Those are holy watches.
Time for you to get on that
Dollar bills, y'all. Get on the bus. Ohio.
There's sure enough the what should we?
Gary, you must go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and wait for a message.
The Silver Wolf bus gets to the stop, and they don't even. The cult members basically bribe the bus into just putting him on there.
God
Obie's
hates
gonna
you,
run
Gary.
around yelling that he is the Time Lord.
God hates you, Gary. Go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Wait for your message.
Fine. I don't need any of you guys. I got.
Your message is in the audio of Frampton Comes Alive.
I still have my accounting license.
Gary.
I'm not nothing.
Gary.
I'm not nothing.
Go to Ohio.
The bus starts to pull away.
Goodbye, Gary.
No, not Ohio.
God hates you, Gary.
That was really something, huh?
No one vote. Voting evil. Do not vote.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Go home. Contemplate existence. Do not vote.
Small eldritch horrors. If we don't vote, though, why did we establish this beautiful paradise in the middle of Waspo County?
It was a test. You have passed, but Gary has failed.
Wow, we passed the test.
You must
Let's tell all the people they passed the test.
You must go to Red Rocks.
Hey, we could do this again.
Well, really, if you think about it, if we go to Red Rocks, we can set up a brand new commune. It'll be like Burning Man. Yeah,
no
Burning Man.
commune. No commune. Just go see a good concert at Red Rocks. It will change your life, man. Red Rocks Amphitheater. Morrison, Colorado.
Well,
Your next message awaits you there.
we must go. We must travel.
Agreed. We must travel.
Agreed. We must travel.
Go see Yanni at Red Rocks.
Do you? Well, I guess if we're gonna leave the commune, I guess there's no point in voting. But there is point in having one last orgy.
What a great idea.
You go
I think
do
it's time for us
that.
to leave.
I wanna
All
leave.
right.
I
I'm
really
gonna
wanna
go
leave
take a
right now.
walk. You guys have fun. Yeah, I'm also gonna go take a walk. There's two of us.
Oh God! I cover Obie's eyes.
You're in the air with me.
Oh, I thought you let me get. Okay, never
No,
mind.
I never landed.
Okay.
I've
Obie,
had
come
my
on, we gotta
guys
get outta
talking.
Oh God!
Obie, come on, we gotta get out of here.
I
Come
am
on.
flying us away out of the compound. D, please
Are they
grab
just gonna
Obie.
do it out in the open?
Yes, just go.
Yeah,
this is
some
a
people are
cult.
freaky like that. Come on.
Don't join cults.
Come on, Obie.
Never join a cult.
Never join a cult. It's never worth it. Come on.
What if it rains?
I'm not gonna answer that one for you.
Get
right
all
now.
cold because they're all naked.
Yeah,
They'd all catch pneumonia.
Well,
Yes,
that's not
possibly.
really how that works because pneumonia is a side effect of like a pre-existing illness, so they'd have to already be sick to get pneumonia. It does reduce your
Not if
natural
you get a
immune
cold.
system.
And we
If
should
you get a
really
cold,
get
though.
to get the kid out of here.
You don't get a cold from the cold though. All right, let's get to the truck.
Obie, come on, come on.
Thanks for the watches.
And
There is an
I put
there
this
is
down
an-
when we get to the truck.
Okay.
there is an empty mansion just right there if we want somewhere to stay.
Yeah,
don't-
but
I'm not.
we're
I'm
gonna-
not sleeping on any
Okay.
surface in that house.
Okay.
not to mention we're gonna have to get
Oh, yeah.
through whatever's going on around that mansion, and
Yeah, as the Axolonyxes approach the truck hand in hand, and as they get close to the truck, they merge into each other and turn into Onyx. Ah!
Hey, buddy.
okay, that was weird, but I dig it.
Yeah, they were Onyx the whole time.
Yeah, they're made of magic.
Yeah, they're part of my Onyx is a part of my subconscious.
Oh, so when Onyx is made of magic, that's just reasonable and something I should know. But when I say Cheetos are made of magic, you say no, D. They're a product of the Frito-Fray company.
Frito-Lay, but yeah.
You know what? You can get pedantic about what kind of Fritos they are. It's fine.
I mean, it's the company, and I'm just like getting into the truck. They're food. You can't.
It's the name of the company.
Yeah.
I should start driving. It's
I like
getting.
the poofy Cheetos.
The baked ones are actually really good.
Mm.
I believe that.
They're like the poofy ones, but like just slightly different. I like them.
Not sponsored.
D just starts the truck and starts driving back toward Elk Bottom.
Onyx still has some of the money tucked into his wing.
Holy shit! Your bird still has cash.
Want to go to Dairy Queen? Do they have a
Yeah.
Dairy Queen?
Not sponsored.
They gotta have. They
Please
gotta have some sort of
sponsor.
ice cream place.
Please sponsor.
Please sponsor us,
Good.
Dairy Queen. I
want
eat so
some-
much Dairy Queen. Get the saucy chicken strips, like the sauced and tossed chicken strips with the in the basket with the the.
I
with the onion
really like
rings.
their burgers. It's weird.
do have
but I
good
really
burgers.
enjoy their
Oh
burgers.
yeah. No,
I'm sure they're gonna want to sponsor us in our weird cult show that that culminated in an idiot orgy. This is gonna be great.
no. It's so what's that? It's the God. What is the name of that burger with the It's like the ranch with the bacon and it's got the onion ring on it and
The onion ring and the barbecue and the
yeah.
yeah, I forget what it's called, but those are super good.
Yeah, God, no. That's
There was one year they had, for Valentine's they'll do specialty like ice cream cakes, and one year it was a red velvet like heart cake for 2,
okay.
and I got it for my birthday.
Yes. Nice. The
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Is
no,
there...
you're fine. Obie has birthdays too. We could have played it anyway. So
He doesn't get to have birthdays because he's not aging.
No.
so we pull back into Elk Bottom.
Yeah, it's probably too late. It's probably too late for Dairy Queen to be open, right?
It's actually not. It's there is a ice cream spot, and it's like they're still open for another hour.
But is it Dairy Queen?
It
Or is it
doesn't
a
matter.
local
We can
joint?
get ice cream.
Yeah, but
Then-
I want a Blizzard specifically, and like I want a cookie dough Blizzard, and it's got to be the right kind of cookie dough. Like some of these other places still do freeze, and it's not good.
Nah, it's a local soft serves place.
Yeah, no, I see. It's like, yeah, I don't want that.
I do.
You know what? Let's get it.
We can
Let's
get
get
it for
ice
you.
I-
You
cream.
can get it.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm still getting ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened, but I'm getting ice cream.
We deserve it for what we've been through.
Town deserves it. This
You
is
know, we've all been operating under the assumption that the cult was worse than the town, right?
I mean, I guess. Like, I don't.
I mean, usually they are, aren't they?
I mean,
Fiona seemed to not like the cult.
yeah, but Fiona doesn't like anybody who like doesn't.
I
like-
mean, I don't know. Like I
she
said,
likes,
that
Fiona likes the status quo. Let's not lie to ourselves.
all I'm saying is that of the Leslie Yesum has some really great ideas for their parks. She seemed nice when I talked to her. Also, that Harry Whiteman guy's pretty hot. Oh, there was that plucky teenage journalist. She seemed cool.
No, she didn't seem cool. She seemed like she seemed like teenage me, who was not cool.
I'm sure that she has like her own series of adventures, like solving
Yeah, and
crimes, and
I'm
we
sure-
probably just
I'm-
stole
and-
that one out from under her.
And like great CW show then, but I don't think it's necessarily like a fun person to hang out with.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, what was her name?
Mers?
Yeah, Melanie
Or-
Mers, right? Melanie Mers.
Mers. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to that ice cream place. I'm sure some
Okay.
high schoolers working will ask me if Melanie Mers is cool. That won't be weird for adults to do.
I don't think I'm gonna ask high schoolers if other high schoolers are cool.
I can do it. I've been through high school.
Obie,
What kind of ice cream
Obie
are you
can
getting,
ask
Obie?
that. Obie can ask that. Yes.
It depends on what they have. I like Superman the best.
Mm.
Not every place has that kind.
I know. That's why I gotta see what they have.
They said it was a soft serve place, so
So it's this real like small this really small building. There's no indoor seating but a bunch of picnic tables around it. There's some music playing, a couple of teenagers inside working there looking like they're bored but not miserable. There's even the smallest cone is absolutely huge. It's one of
knew it.
those.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And if Obie gets the large cone, how big is that gonna be?
The large cone is like, it's absolutely huge.
It's like a foot tall.
I'm getting vanilla. No, mint chip. Do they have? No, it's soft serve. I'm getting vanilla.
Okay. What size?
The medium.
Okay, so that's like It's you still get like this.
No, small.
I would say okay, because you get a small and it's just absolutely enormous. It's what anywhere else would call a large.
I'm quite certain that I don't finish this.
Getting a small twist. Assuming they
very
have,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have twist. They absolutely have twist. D gets a medium twist. I'm hungry enough. This has been a weird day. I earned this.
It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to edit.
As could be expected, Obie's gonna go for the large twist cone.
Damn right he is. This foot tall ice cream.
Half his height.
It is
It's like half
bigger than
the
his
size
head.
of
And he has to be very careful that he doesn't like tip it too much one way or the other, or like he's got to maintain like the meltiness on either side of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole project.
It's a thing. It's a real thing.
So you have a child with like an assload of watches on his arm, and is now getting covered in ice cream.
No notes.
No notes.
11 out of 10.
So.
Is that it?
What did
So-
we just do there?
I think we saved a community, maybe? I want to say we saved it.
I don't know. Like, did we circumvent democracy though?
I mean, how much longer are we here?
Did we just come into a community and interfere with people's lives, and now we're gonna go disappear off into the nether like we were never here, and like they get to deal with the fallout of like all of those people in that cult are just gonna go off and do other shit? But like, arguably, didn't they have the right to freedom of religion and expression and having a voice in the democracy of their community?
I mean, was it really their community? I thought they all just moved in here from out of town and
Yeah, but
thought they were going to take over or something.
so you're saying that people who move places shouldn't have voting rights there,
Oh, jeez.
right?
That is... Okay, that is definitely not what I meant. So
No,
that's
but
awkward.
that is the implication, though, right? Like, what? Like, you know, it's, are immigrants a part of the community they join? Just because they're not from another country and they relocate, like, it's a thing we've got to think about, right? Did we just preserve the status quo because an ancient being who exists pan-dimensionally told us that these guys were kind of weird?
I mean, huh. I don't like that. Hey, for what it's worth, those guys sucked, and, why are you talking about them in past tense?
Oh,
Melanie Mers is there hanging out.
I pretended to be an angel and convinced the cult to send Gary to Ohio.
What the shit?
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, it happened.
And people really don't think, for some reason, in a world where like magic exists and like there are documented people who can fly and documented people who can make like dazzling lights display, that when someone descends from the night sky with flaming wings, that they might just be a wizard. No, they assume angel because it fits their worldview better, and because wizards aren't supposed to do tacky shit like that. But I'm willing to do tacky shit to get Gary put on a bus to Ohio.
To be fair, we don't get a whole lot of like magic users around these parts, so it makes sense.
I mean, and
if you guys are worried about it, don't. Those guys sucked, and I don't want to think about what kind of weird laws they would have put into place.
Oh no,
Do you-
like it's, I don't, But I mean, just because they sucked does that give me the right to play, to manipulate and control them? Right? I'm just thinking about the moral and ethical implications now that I've already done it. I mean,
of course.
this is kind of a pattern with us.
You guys make a pattern of doing magic displays when assholes come.
No. Just doing something that's maybe morally questionable, not technically illegal, not illegal, but maybe morally questionable, and not really thinking about it until after we've already done it. You know?
Sure.
That's just being an adult.
Melanie raises an eyebrow. Whatever, some oversexed accountant got sent to Ohio. That's enough for me.
Yeah. I mean, they forced him onto a bus because I told them to. So he got forced against his will onto a bus to Ohio.
A bunch of from a small van that pulls up nearby, a couple of other kids Melanie's age, all of whom are have tools and backpacks, are like, "Come on, Melanie, we can do this. We're gonna..." Now, guys, it sounds like the cult thing got resolved or something. I don't know. This kind of feels like.
Oh yeah, definitely don't go out there. The remaining people there are having an orgy, like in the open. And it's never the people you want to see. It's never the people you want to see.
Wait, the problem solved itself? Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it didn't solve itself. I solved it. I solved it. I did a thing that solved it. I convinced a whole cult that their blessed leader was an imposter and a failure, and convinced them to throw him onto a bus to Ohio because I convinced them I was an angel. Like, I did stuff here. Like, it didn't solve itself. I worked really hard on that.
I thought maybe we should not convince them that she was an angel, but I was outvoted.
And then I picked you up and dragged you into the sky, which actually reinforced their belief in me. Yeah.
Melanie pulls out a mini recorder and a notebook.
I raptured you.
Do you
just laughing? I raptured
Do you want to tell me this on the record, or
no? You don't. No, you don't put that on the record, because then the cult comes back with new faith in Gary the moment they see it on the internet. Don't put this on the internet. If you put it on the internet...
Don't put it on the internet,
If you put it on the internet, the cult's going to find it. And then the cult's going to go, "Oh, Gary really was our leader. We were betrayed by a false angel." And then they'll come back. This only works if you don't put it out there.
This kind of flies in the face of my whole freedom of the press moral ethos, but fine.
But part of being the press is knowing when not to report on something for the safety of the people who are affected by the story. It just happens to be that in this case, the safety is your safety. The safety of your community, right? Responsible reporting means sometimes not disclosing details if it puts people in danger. Like, you wouldn't tell people where a source lived.
Fair point. All right, I've had enough of these guys. Melanie gets into the van. All right, let's go to our regular pizza place / bowling alley. Yay!
All right, so D, I need you to tell me straight. Did I look really hot with flaming wings?
That was pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
it was a really good look.
Right, like, so I'm thinking, like, if we find a club, I just do that as, like, a look when we go out.
No, that's a great idea.
Right?
I endorse this.
Right?
There's no downside to this. Unless we go to another small town that doesn't know about magic users again, in which case that could be a downside. But,
I don't know. I feel like the kind of clubs where that would be a good look, they're aware of magic users. And
probably.
I feel like that's a place where I would do well.
Can we go bowling?
That bowling alley did sound kind of cool.
I'm fine with
Obie,
bowling.
Obie like comes up, but like you guys are over there talking. And Obie comes up, like the ice cream is gone.
Did you house that, kiddo?
What?
You know what? Never mind. Good job, Obie. I'm proud.
Growing boy.
It was good.
His metabolism's only going to work for him like this for like another 10 years.
Amy, do you think
it's
you
gonna fall
could
off a
take
cliff.
care of? Do you think you could take care of this whole thing? I pointed all the ice cream all over Obie.
Yeah, all my sticky. I am very sticky.
Yeah, I flourish. I'm doing the whole like. Yeah, I use the flourish to de-ice cream Obie.
Thank
Don't
you.
want that in
It's
the
gonna be a pain to wash all these watches out.
Yeah. Also, I don't want you going into the truck. Please remember, it is technically my truck still.
I was gonna wipe myself off.
Yeah, honey, that was not going to come off. That was going straight into the upholstery.
He shrugs and goes off towards the truck.
All right,
Gosh.
bowling.
Bowling it is.
I still got Onyx money.
Now is the part of the episode where we just go along with Obie's whims. Whee!
So they go to the bowling
Do
alley.
we have anything else that we wanted to? Is there anything more to this adventure?
I do want to give you the election results.
Okay.
So, of course, the gang does end up staying in the town for the next day or so, and of course, the election does end up happening, kind of going on in the background as the gang kind of just makes sense of things. Despite everything, despite the schism and the loss of Gary to the great state of Ohio, the appearance of the Purple Angel does give some members of the cult more fervor than others.
They were
and the
instructed not to vote. The Eldritch Abominations told them not to vote.
The Eldritch Abominations did tell them not to vote, but there was a schism. The loyal Garius do actually vote in Camilla Moores, one of Gary's trusted confidants, to the Waspo, Oregon City Council. However, Harry Whiteman and Leslie Yesum are also elected, meaning that the cult only has one member on the 5-member board. And also, she mostly just gets bored and complains about cancel culture.
Oh, I was going to say, because we could go still drag her on a bus to Ohio. I'm willing to show up at wherever she lives and drag her onto a bus to Ohio.
The results are coming in on the TV in the background.
Do we want to drag someone out of their house? I think we can start up the van soon and get out of here.
The truck, I thought we had to be here for 3 days. We're here for another one more day here, so why don't we just put her on a bus to Ohio?
I guess.
Onyx splits into two. Hello, Ben.
You guys are really in this Ohio thing.
Ohio. I mean, we don't have to. I mean, I guess it depends on how powerful. What do you think, Liz?
I don't know. I think just let her just be on the board, whatever.
Ohio, Liz.
Ohio.
Well, who?
I'll vote Ohio. I
You do
also
not get a vote.
Don't get a
You are
vote.
part of a
Okay, no, I'm putting it back
subconscious.
together. Onyx needs to stop talking. It's
That's-
just sort of like
I didn't like
Amy
that at
leans
all.
over and just pushes
was
the two together
terrifying.
and remerges them back into Onyx. You're not allowed to talk anymore. No.
That was horrifying. What was that? I'm scared.
Look, if you externalize a part of your subconscious long enough, things get weird.
That's fair. I don't know. I guess we could do something. But on the other hand, it sounds like there's not really enough cult members for them to really accomplish anything. And the vast majority of the board is, well, locals again, I guess. Also, it sounds like the town itself voted for that relatively progressive woman, so that's probably a good sign. I don't know what Kevin does. Stupid Kevin.
Yeah, I have not been able to keep track of these white people names.
Kevin was
Well,
one of the
see.
other candidates.
Okay.
I know. I got a couple references.
I can't imagine what you're talking about.
I
I'm
stopped
sure.
paying attention to the references. Amy just can't keep track of all these white people names.
Did we? Did we go back to the quick smoke? Are we there or what?
We haven't yet, but we can.
Well, I assumed that's
Okay.
where we were because you said something was on the
Okay.
TV in the background. Where else would we be?
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
let's-
Okay.
We get free food at the Quick Smoke, so she's got a bloomin' onion here. It's really good.
You hear
I wanna go
celebrating
up
in
to
one
Fiona.
corner. Oh, okay.
I'm going. I want to talk to Fiona.
Oh, hey, what's up, Liz?
Hey. So I was wondering. Mindy.
Yeah.
Is she here? Like on this here in this universe? On this planet?
She is, but she currently hasn't paid her phone bill for 3 weeks in this universe.
Oh, okay. Right.
So that's
okay.
honestly, like, I have parallel told her that you're here, but she can't really get a. Yeah, she's in Canada too, so it's like it's a whole thing.
Oh. Does she usually like have the same number across universes? We were kind of like,
Oh,
when we see you.
when she's in the U.S., she does.
Oh,
Here,
great.
let me write this down. Yeah, she usually requests it. It's not
Okay.
universal, and she scribbles down a phone number. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Great. Thank you.
yeah. It's like I let her know you were here, but I told her you're only here for a couple of days, and so like it would
Right.
take her more than the 3 days to get here.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
So, yeah, and yeah, it's you guys have a weird long distance thing. This is like, but it's also like sometimes she's right. That's complicated for you, isn't it?
Yes, everything is complicated. Yes.
Well, I've never had to do this with me in only one spot, so I'm trying to like put myself in your shoes about how complicated like dating
Sure.
someone in like that would be, because like I am with my husband right now, he's just not here. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
sorry,
great.
I didn't know what else to say here. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
no, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no. It's yeah.
Okay, then okay, I'm gonna call that number. Do I get anything?
Well, right now you
Like
don't.
voicemail?
She just literally said like,
Yeah.
this number is not in service.
I just wasn't. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can still do a voicemail or what.
Fiona was saying
I think
that
it's
her phone,
cute that she tries anyway.
but Fiona was saying the phone's deactivated in this universe right now. So
Like, yeah, I literally said I don't know how it works.
okay,
I don't know if you can still leave a voicemail to an account that like
No.
the phone has been deactivated or whatever.
as a person
Okay.
who had one time in their younger days did not pay their
Okay.
phone bill, I
Okay.
can tell you no, it goes nowhere.
Okay. Okay, great.
So, again, I'm just saying we could put this woman on a bus to Ohio. It would be funny. I could show up at her door with like the flaming wings and like maybe have my
Aren't you
eyes
saying
on
we
fire.
shouldn't? Weren't you like just a little bit ago
Yeah,
saying that
but
maybe
if
we
I'm gonna
shouldn't
do
like get
something
involved
unethical,
in
I feel like I should
democracy?
go all the way, right? Like it feels like a half measure right now, so it feels like it's an incomplete task.
I mean, it did kind of feel like they voted for the. I don't know.
It's democracy. It's not going to be satisfying.
Yeah, but what she said.
Yeah, but
That's why cool people firebomb McDonald's.
nobody cool firebombs a McDonald's. What's your goal firebombing a McDonald's? Hurting the minimum wage workers? Hitting the local franchise owner? Because McDonald's aren't corporate owned most of the time. I don't think there are any corporate owned McDonald's. It's all franchises.
God damn it.
It's not like you're hitting Yum Brands here, where there are corporate owned stores still.
Yeah. Worked so. It seemed like such a good idea. Next, you're gonna tell me not to shoplift.
I mean, it depends on who you're shoplifting from. Go ahead and shoplift from Walmart.
While you guys are chatting in the quick smoke, Obie is in a different part of the restaurant, showing off his plentiful watches and sharing the daring story of taking down the cult with some of the local high schoolers.
The high schoolers aren't in the quick smoke.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
He is outside. He is just outside doing this. They are loitering outside the quick smoke.
acceptable.
And he is repping his cred.
Okay. I don't think we have anything else to do in this reality, do we?
I don't think so, no.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What did we learn today, Dee says?
We learned that I look really good with fiery wings.
You do.
And that sometimes you can just throw a guy on a bus to Ohio to fix your problems.
Yeah, that works for me. Hey, Obie, you still have those watches?
Obie just raises his arms up.
Yeah.
Obie's the new bank for a while. I've sold enough of my jewelry. Obie's the new bank.
We are set with money for a bit then. All right, yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Falcons?
And Dee drives into the portal.
Ah.
Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood.
You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game, so an actual play game like this one, but like, you know, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters, and you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.